Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing wonderfully well. Last week we did this battle. It was a reenactment of the Banja Luka incident. This is where for the first time in NATO's history, one of their warplanes aggressed opposition's air force and shot them down. If you remember, two NATO or US F-16s operating from Italy shot down 5 Serbian J-21 ground attack aircraft. This time we played as the Serbian jets. Most of us were shot down immediately by F-16s because obviously it's the F-16 and we're in some ghastly old 1970s ground attack jets. But somehow I managed to get in a turn fight with one of the F-16s. He was probably out of missiles or whatever. And I managed to use the very tight turning ability of my training aircraft. With its straight wings, the MB339 can turn very tight. That allowed me to stay within the F-16's kind of turn radius. And essentially I won that dogfight. Now, I couldn't kill him because I didn't have any offensive air-to-air weapons, but I always stayed on his 6. And you guys asked a very good follow-up question. Can trainer jet aircraft, like the ones we use in this scenario, beat proper fighter jets of different eras? So let's go and find out. So we're in, I think, northern Iraq here. Here is Bullseye. The blues are the trainer jets here. We've got 3 training jets today. They are the C-101 from Spain, the L-39 from old Czechoslovakia, and the MB339, which is Italian. They are all straight-wing subsonic train/light attack aircraft. Today will be guns only. Starting 10 miles away will be the fighter jets of different eras, 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s onwards. For the 50s we have a choice of the Korean War era F-86, I'm not sure why it's in red, but it's apparently in red, or MiG-15. For the 1960s we have the Vietnam era MiG-21 or its classic opposition F-4 Phantom. Again, guns only. 1970s, we've got the original version of the Tomcat. I mean, absolute classic aircraft of these eras. For the Red 4, we've actually chosen something different. Let's go French. A Mirage F1. For the 1980s onwards, we've chosen debatably the best dogfighters of that era. An F-16 and an F-18 Hornet. Guys, we're going to run a 1950s battle, then a 1960s battle, then a 1970s, then a 1980s. And each time we're going to do it in a special way. The first battle of each era will be 1v1. Choose whichever aircraft from that era you want and whichever training aircraft you want. And we're going to force both aircraft to engage in a dogfight but stay in the dogfight. So that means that the fighter aircraft over here with its swept wings and extra amounts of power can't leave the fight, turn around, and then come back in. It can't boom and zoom, which would be its natural advantage over the trainer aircraft. Okay, so it has to stay and fight. Then we'll rerun the same battle or a very similar battle, but this time the red is allowed to use its advantage of speed and is allowed to extend, leave the fight, and come back tactically within reason. I don't want to see people going 20 miles because it'll get boring, but, you know, keep it within reason. Then a third battle in that era, the group battle, will all merge together, no real restrictions, and see what happens. And I just want to start A, having fun, and B, collecting some interesting data to see, well, what happens, okay? Then we'll rerun it with the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, and then we'll just see what happens, guys. My prediction, in the phone booth battle, where the red guy can't extend away, there's a very good chance that the trainer aircraft might wing. Its straight wings allow it to turn very tight, and that is very hard. It's known as asymmetric aerial warfare, by the way, viewers. Obviously, when we don't have that restriction and the red guy can extend away, he'll probably win. What are your thoughts?
I think the early generation fighters will struggle, but as modernization comes on and engine power, we should see the more modern fighters begin to win.
I actually think the 1950s fighters might do very well because they were designed as gunfighters, and they were built on all the lessons of the fighters in World War II.
Really good point. So it's all about wing design here, isn't it? These wings here are swept, but not hugely swept, and they have quite a big wingspan. So they can go fast, nearly Mach 1, but not quite, and they can turn pretty well. Skip a few years ahead, you've got extremely small, very highly swept wings, so they can go twice the speed of sound, but when it comes to turning tight, obviously, the 1960s struggle. So yeah, really good point. Or you could have an amalgam, like the F-14, which could have straight wings and then put its wings back. and go Mark II. So, yeah. Welcome in, viewers. First, I'm going to be the trainer aircraft. It's going to be an MB339. Simba's going to be the 1950s aircraft. He's in a Sabre. This is going to be a constrained match, so you may not leave the dogfight. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, I've got a few miles just to get set up. So, master arm on, gun pods on. I think they're 50 cal. Another interesting thing I'm actually testing today, and we're all about science today, viewers, is that I've only got one eye today. I had a workshop accident, and so I'm having to wear an eye patch, which is going to be embarrassing. Now, my understanding is having two eyes gives you sort of a, what's it called, depth perception. So in a real fighter aircraft, it would massively affect you, right? But on a 2D screen, it won't, I think. So we're about to see if it affects us.
Now you can be a pirate.
Yes, I can be a pirate. All right, here we go, viewers. Now, I think I'm going to smash him because of my lovely straight wings. I think it's 100% about to die. So I'll try and talk through it as I go. So what I'm going to do is, I forgot what the boys call it, but basically nullify his ability. So I'm just going to try and get into a lag pursuit, and I'm going to wear him down. So far it's not working. But I'll get there. He'll struggle. He just doesn't have the wings, I don't think, for this. He's got the power. Probably twice as much power than me. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I preferred fighting against the bloody F-16. But I'm still not letting him get a shot on me. Yeah, okay, I'm losing now. Only thing I've got on him is the ability to turn tight. That's all I've got. I've got to use that. And it's hard for him. It's hard for him because he really wants to extend. He wants to extend a few miles and really get an angle on me, but he can't. And that might be the end of it. Guns, guns, guns. Get some. Well, we seem to be proving concept already, guys. Simba's probably the most experienced dog. Nothing happened. Fighter here, and there's not much he can do to get away. Like I said, he's got to stay in the fight one way or another. Ah, she's shagger. That doesn't mean he can't use altitude, because that's certainly allowed in a turn fight. But I still think I'm oh, I got him. I still think I'm really controlling this fight now. And this is exactly what we saw against the F-16 guys. If you can't leave the fight, because AI is stupid in that case, what's he going to do? I'm not going to fly right by because I've got miles more drag.
I think there might be a big difference between trainers as well.
That's ruined that, completely ruined that.
I mean, just watching it, the trainer's way more stable in flight. Uh-oh, Simba.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's a win. It's a win. That's fair enough. I forced him, or the dogfight forced him into a position where his jet wasn't happy. He doesn't have these lovely straight wings, and, you know, his airfoil stopped working, and, you know, it's very hard for him to recover. Guys, I thought that was a brilliant start, and none of this is planned or rehearsed. We just try it and see what happens, and that's exactly what I was hoping was going to happen, viewers. The same thing would happen in a warbird. A warbird's got even less power, but what it's got is it's lightweight, and it's got these big straight wings and a big fat airfoil on the wing. It allows it to turn very tightly. So far, pretty good. What we're going to do now, viewers, is have another version, but this time the fighter is allowed to, well, just do whatever he wants. Yeah, so this time Simba, you do merge, obviously, because we always do gentlemen's merges, viewers, because it's better for the science if, you know, we start from the same point of merging together. And I could see perfectly with one eye. So, yeah, on a flat screen, losing an eye, thus far, doesn't make a huge amount of difference. That said, I would love to have this eye back, but generally speaking. Alright, go, have fun. Right, so I'm going to do exactly the same, viewers. I'm going to jam his wares, as the boys say it. It means basically putting him in a position where he can't fire on me. Look how much more speed is carrying him, because he doesn't have to go into that turn fight. Now what I'm going to do is try and get in that lag pursuit again. But it's very hard now to stop him not getting a gun solution, because look how much time he's got to do whatever he wants to do. And I'm going to burn my speed, and my tiny little hairdryer engine is going to struggle. If this was a real fight and we weren't sort of doing this for science, I would go down there and run away and try and hide. That's probably my best bet at the moment. Falling out the sky now, literally got to go nose down. So he's using his big, powerful engine to use a proper advantage. And I bet in real life, most guns dogfights have been won by stuff like this, by either sneaking up on the opponent or stuff like that, using the superior, the aircraft's superior parameters. And he's going to swoop down. All I can do is keep turning and try and jam him. It's full turn pretty much. He's going to get a solution. Didn't take it, and I'll be up with that, so I'm going to reverse. I've got to get behind him, which is easy. I'll easily do, but he's using his kinematics beautifully, his energy conservation. And he's just swooping down on me, and wait for that shot. And I literally don't know what to do now. And I've lost him. There he is. Right, I've got to go vertical. This is just not working. Assess the situation as useless, viewers. Split S. Don't overspeed the engine. Don't overspeed the engine. I'm sorry, the wing. And I've lost him. Usually means you're dead. Okay, I'm going to do the best thing I can. Just try and throw him off the scent. Split S. Watch my wings. Okay, try and jam him. Okay, I'm just turning enough so that he can't get a shot behind him. Chasing is the best I can do. Missed. One advantage is I'm small, so I'm much harder to hit. And I can change direction very quickly. And I've lost him again. God damn it. Really hard to see a save. There we go.
A brightly red painted one?
Yeah, it's me though. I've got an excuse anyway today. I've only got one eye. Why did I go into the vertical in this jet? Pretty much all I'm doing is trying to find him and charge towards him to try and close, just so he can't get a big run up. It's up there somewhere.
6 o'clock high.
Shit, you son of a bitch. No, you don't. Oh shit! Bollocks faces. Something may have happened. All right. Yes, I almost put out.
So, yep. Part of the reason why I took you up high is every time you would go down, you're gonna get into overspeeding the wings, and you're gonna be fighting your airplane. That was just a matter of I got more kinetic energy. I've got an airplane designed for better kinetic energy in the dogfight, and all I did was just put you into my fight.
Roger. And I didn't have a choice. I had to go up after him, because if I didn't, he would just perch up there and just dive down like a vulture whenever he wants. So it's annoying. And now I get it. If we had missiles, it would be a bit different, because I could shoot Simba when he's going up there, but we don't. Let's stick to guns for today. Welcome, viewers. The next one is more for fun than anything. Of the same period, just a group match. So it's 2 MiG-15s, myself and Cannibal, versus, is it Simba and Poosh in trainers?
Yes.
I'm pausing. I don't know what we're going to find here, but let's see what happens. No restrictions, do what you want, just have a bit of fun. Wow, have you seen where the nose trim is in this MiG-15? How awkward it must be to do that. In a plane, you are never stopping trimming the nose. Look, it's all the way over there. Trainer Jets, are you coming to the fight? I haven't seen them. Oh, merged. All right. I'm going to go for the grey one. Whatever it is. Oh man, look at that, so much speed. So the grey one can't get up here. It's down there somewhere, viewers. Lost track of it, of course. My one-eye bandit. Right, I've got to go down and find him. I found my guy again. They're so small, those trainer aircraft. They're really hard to... Tracking one there, right in the middle of the screen. It's just friggin' hard to see. Right, I've got to watch out for overspeeding here. Getting into compressibility, so just chill. Boards out if I need it. Burns the speed off with high G. That should be my fight. That's a good reason I'm not firing, viewers. I don't want to alert him to my presence. Just want to...
Oh, I know where you are.
I'll slowly drag him in.
See you back there.
They see me.
Not both fighting him.
God, this thing does not turn on the aileron. Introduce a bit of rudder if I want to turn this, but looks it. Oh god, there we go. Oh, Simba, this is harder than it looks. The thing is, they snap turn so quickly, those trainers, that it's very hard to get in there, and they're turning so tight. The trainer's never going to win, but I might kill myself just due to having so much frigging performance on my engine. Someone isn't. It looks like the British T1 Hawk, actually. It's going to take a while though. God, no. Practice. Yay! Got there in the end. Alright, where's the other guy?
Over here, still near Bulls.
Who's that? Yes, I see it. It's C101. Alright, just come. Right, tag team him. Now, this becomes almost impossible for Simba because he can defend one. He can block my attack, but he can't block both of our attacks. So, while he's dodging him, boom, I'll come and smash his nose off. One hit. Where's he gone? You dead?
Nope.
Alright, now Simba's, there's not much he can do now. Try and make us crash. That's about the best he's got. Alright, he's been making himself hard to shoot, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm not falling for that. I'm going right back up. So the best thing I can do is go up, dive down. Go up, dive down, and there's nothing he can do. Because he can't put his nose up, he'll just stall. Right, Cannonballs, your attack.
Yeah, I lost some
Oops.
our stuff.
Turns so tight. It's probably how I should have been operating the MB. Super low, super tight turns, but... Oh, a wing down. How about that? 2 splashes, guys. Take this. Dead. Oh, Jesus. He took a 37 in the face. Alright, you know what? Good news is I'm flying well today, so
That's
I'm happy
me
with
out.
that. Alright, I'm not sure anything was really learned by that, but we'll move on to the 60s. Welcome back, viewers. Now 1960s. Simba in the Albatross and... Dark, very ambitiously, in a MiG-21. Guys, this is the first match where you may not leave the dogfight. You may use the vertical within reason, but you may not leave the dogfight. Good luck.
Yep.
That's merge. Fight. MiG's doing exactly what it should do, going high. The Albatross easily turned inside him, as we knew was going to happen. Oh, we managed to get round. Surprisingly good fight, guys. MiG really is turning like a beast.
That's because I have used all of my energy.
And apparently lost sight.
Yeah.
Simba's game now. None of these training jets have proper modern gun sights. They all have irons, you know what I mean. Fixed sights. So it's got to be used old-fashioned skill. But look how much the MiG is struggling to stay in the fight. Remember, viewers, what he wants to do is go straight for 5 miles, but he's not allowed to in this version. He's got to stay in the fight. And there could be various reasons for that happening. It could be operational, or it could be weather. What if you could only have a visibility of 3 miles? You would have to stay in the fight, you know, if you desperately needed to win the fight.
Yeah, if they were gonna, you know, bomb one of your bases or something, and you had to.
You've got to stay in the fight, yeah.
The one problem with the L339 is it doesn't let you fire the guns at high AOA.
Wow, that's a bit of a design feature, Simba. I mean, we can see who's won already. What's that MiG going to do? It's the same as when I was on the F-86's back. It's not, you know. So you're going to crash, run out of ammo, or eventually get hit by a bullet.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll run out of fuel.
Oh, that's a him problem. But yeah, these jets use huge amounts more fuel just to stay airborne than this guy does. Oh, it's fun watching Dark struggle.
Yeah, you know, there's AOA warning lights in this, and they have rarely turned off.
Who's the worst enemy, Dark? Gravity or Simba at the moment?
Gravity.
I didn't have a MiG-21 forcing L-39 into an overshoot on my bingo card today.
No. No, just
It wasn't an overshoot. He was struggling and about to go into the mountain, so I just went up to prevent an overshoot, and he just happened to bail outright. An overshoot would mean at some point in time he had a chance in the driver's seat.
Want so badly to extend.
But you do, don't you, Dark? You do want to. I won't let you. Simba desperately wants to fire that gun under load.
MiG-21 has air-blown flaps, so if you put them down, they'll go up and down automatically with your speed.
Oh, we almost had a MiG win there. Almost. Good reverse
I
from
think
Dark.
mostly by luck.
I did not see... Yeah, well. Luck's part of a dogfight, guys.
Or just pure boredom from the gun not being able to fire.
Best thing we can do really is run him out of fuel then. Speaking of which, are you going to run out of fuel or what, Dark?
Yeah, pretty soon. Yep, there's the engine.
Alright, no fuel. Can he land before Simba takes him down with his gun that can't only be fired in a perfectly straight line? Wow, these are two weird fighters. Oh, no he can't. Alright viewers, that's a win to the trainer. Welcome back, same thing, but now Dark is off the chain. He can do whatever he wants to do. The visibility is beautiful.
I mean, you say it's a lovely day for visibility, but the visibility of that MiG is not the best.
No, it's not, is it? You noticed that as well. MiG pilot, look forward or nothing. You've merged, by the way. He was below you.
Oh, yep.
Yes, you're going to struggle to find him. Yes, it was also a you problem. Right, so Simba, he's just got to stay alive, really. Like he did when he was in the C-101, when I was on him. All he can do is evade, find the best way of evading. Because Dark has reverted to Dark. But what he's doing is he's staying high, and so he's, you know, invulnerable up there, basically. He's found him! Right, we have a fight. Oh, Simba's just ducked behind a hill, and Dark's done the wrong way.
Yep, he'll be out of gas before.
Well, that's
he
him
ever pulls
problem.
the trigger.
He's got Simba jamming the approach, just like when I was fighting Simba. I was trying to get into lag, jam his approach. Now here's a problem that we didn't think about before. The MiG needs to extend and get away, as you know is going to do. But if you get too far away, you can no longer see the guy, as we found out when I was doing it. So there's your problem. And you know, this is pre-look down radar, so you can't use a radar to find him. So it's actually a genuinely difficult point. How far do you extend to be able to get the shot, but still be able to see the guy? And this terrain we've got here is perfect for hiding. I mean, look, Simba could get in one of those. Oh, he can do whatever he wants, but he can get one of those canyons, and the chance of finding him is zero, I think. If you're more than a couple of miles away, so it's yeah. All right, we've got a MiG attack. He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. Simba using the terrain, blocking the approaches of the MiG. The MiG's never really in any danger, as we found out last time, but if nothing else, viewers, you're getting to see some lovely panoramic shots. Not panoramic, what's the word? Scenic shots today.
But I say Simba's just out for a Sunday drive.
Yeah, he's doing well. We're blocking the MiG, to be fair. He's positioning his jet so that the MiG just cannot turn into him. And like we said, there's only so far Dark can go before he turns into 1 pixel and is untrackable, so it's not that easy. Blocking him by turning up. MiG has no choice but to stay on afterburner. He needs that just to keep the damn thing moving. Simba using the contours, forcing the MiG to get upset, blocking the MiG's entrance again.
Yeah, to get the shot, I'm just going to run into the ground.
Look at that scenery, viewers.
You do one of our big tactical air battles in these mountains. These are spectacular.
Yeah. Because when you do sort of, well, you know what I mean, this is a real battle, but when you do real battles, Bam Rammer's flying, you never get a chance to look at the bloody terrain, I find.
You don't like the phone booth I forced you in, Dark?
Does he?
Not very much, no.
Yeah, I have a feeling Dark's going to get a face full of scenery.
You know, it'd probably be even worse than the Phantom. We've got the Phantom in there, but you know what that's like. It maneuvers, in my opinion, worse than the MiG. Oh, he's lost his airport. That's him done. Can he get it back? Can he get it back? Just. Simba's dragging him into canyons, and for a normal plane, getting out of a canyon is okay, but for a MiG-21, he got a shot! Well done, Dark! Oh, he almost finished him as well. Simba forcing scissors. MiG does not like scissors. Oh, he got a hit as well!
Oh, a hit!
But
A lucky stray bullet.
it's check. And is that out of fuel?
No.
Oh. Saving fuel. It's the first time he's had a chance to save some fuel. I think Dart's getting dangerously low on fuel. Simba has become the aggressor.
Oh, I've turned into the worst glider ever.
Alright, no chance of landing that. Well, there you go. This time, for the reasons we've talked about, it was a win from the trainer. Welcome back, viewers. Just for a bit of fun, 3 versus 3. That's 3 Phantoms versus 2 of these and 1 Lima 39. I'm pausing now. Boom, boom.
Oh, why did I do that?
Yes, Dark, can we help you?
And crashed.
Cap, this kind of shows that 60s mentality of using missiles and not really dogfighting. Airplanes were kind of built for speed and straight lines.
So they certainly were. We've done a video about that, about how in Vietnam War, 1964,
Submerge.
Roger, the Americans learned exactly that. And what was born out of it? The F-14 Tomcat.
Best aircraft you might have from that time would be like the A4 or F5, but you're still not going to do much against the...
Appreciation for the A4 is growing constantly.
But Cap, if we employ the Thatch Weave,
I love the Thatch Weave, guys. That's Thatch Weave, the new pair of frigging knickers. Well, I've got one tied up, so I'm not sure what comes of that, but
There are 3 of them.
yep, they're all chasing the same guy.
works for me. So we get a frigging
Can
kill.
I enter the fight late?
Yep.
F4 who has one on his stop treading so tightly and extend.
No, don't. Yes!
Oh, well,
Cannonball! Another kill in a trainer! These things are absolute beasts. It's a Spitfire with more horsepower. Turns out I love trainer aircraft. Who's next?
F4 down low, crossing over the river.
Yes, he's on me, but which is perfect.
Now he's moving high.
Alright. Let's get him in a wagon wheel. Yeah, I said it, a wagon wheel.
F4 smoking, running away.
Yeah, I'm doing a low yo-yo, see if I can surprise him. You got wind of it. Yeah, I said it, wind. A bit like divine wind. Well, it's done exactly what Phantom should do. It's gone to 20,000 feet. He knows we can't get up there to do him. You know what would be the perfect dogfighter? A trainer, it turns out, with swept wings. No, sweepable wings.
No, you don't want the sweep. Yeah,
Sweepable wings. I mean,
you want the afterburner with the jet,
Afterburner.
with the trainer.
Who's in the 101?
Me.
some young guy.
I'm out of gas.
There we go, Pushy baby. There we go. I'm out of ammo. Oh, come on! God damn it! How much ammo do I have in this thing? Apart from none. It appears
If you're in the
none.
101, it's like 120 rounds.
God. Right, I'm gonna take some photos of it. Photos, go.
I got hits on Poosh.
Nice. I'm coming. Cheaters.
Like I said, I'm out of gas.
Taking it. We don't care. Taking a wildebeest down. It's gonna be another trainer win, viewers. All fair and square.
That lead nose
Diesel fight.
rust bucket.
Oh, balls. I've only got 4 kilos of fuel. I may have got a bit ambitious with the fuel. Right, just going to land on that mountain. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. Okay. I've had worse landings, guys. Oh, it's nice. It's nice! Haha! Supercat, best lander. Go on, Timber. Chase that knobhead down.
Yeah, I've lost an aileron, it looks like.
Me and Dark.
2 cheetahs and 1 wildebeest. Yes, I did a wildebeest.
Ooh, cheetah? Maybe one that's been stuck in a zoo for 10 years. But we are hungry.
Looks like you might have a fuel leak too, so maybe
I reckon you got a fuel leak there, bird. What are you going to do about that?
I seem to be rolling left uncontrollably, but
Get
you'll
out,
get
man. Save yourself.
You'll get that.
negative. I have 4 pounds of fuel left.
4 pounds. All right, can you land before the cheetahs find you, wildebeest?
I think that
Never
was
lost them. It's whether or not we can catch up to them.
All right. Okay, he's found a road. Can you do a landing as awesome as mine? Oh no, there are some cheetahs on my starboard stern. By which I mean port.
So many trees on road.
Don't know the trees, bird. Oh, there really are, aren't they? What a strange place for trees to be. We all know whose problem that is, bird. That thing does not glide, does it? Go on, bird. Go on, bird. No, it's no good.
He hit a shrubbery.
That shrub is very dense. Welcome back, 1970s. Bird is the Italian training jet. Simba is an F-14A. Go, guys. You may not leave the fight, Simba. For the first time, we have a look-down radar, guys, so that's going to probably play dividends, and a proper radar-guided gun sight.
The MiG-21 has like a funny tinted front screen thing that makes it impossible to see anything, so it was even worse for that.
Don't hit each other. Brats.
We've been hit.
They did.
All right. Sorry, guys, we'll cut that right out. And
That's coming up on a merge.
no,
On your nose.
near enough. Fight. All right. Now, the main difference here, apart from the technology stuff that we talked about, is that F-14 can essentially have straight wings, just like a training jet. That may pay dividends, but straight wings are great, but you also really need a light fighter, and 25 tons, or whatever the F-14 is not light. So I'm not sure it's going to still turn with this guy. I think we're just going to see the same old thing repeated, trying to wrestle around all of that speed. All of that weight. Pretty sure it's the same thing, isn't it? That said, we may have a solution for the F-14. That's a first. Look how quickly it changes direction. It's like a little radio-controlled plane. Well, it's the best bet so far for the committed fighter aircraft, probably. I'm not saying the F-14's bad, obviously it's not, it's very good, but against a fly, you're fighting against a fly here.
Yeah, you talked about the wings and the power, but the weight is...
Yeah. I don't know what the wing loading is, but I imagine the Tomcat has twice the wing loading, the amount of weight each bit of wing has to carry.
Nice classic scissors.
Yeah. Trainers on top. Gonna get the solution. F-14's doing well to hold in there at 100 knots. Got to start factoring in fuel as well. Drive around 25 tons, you need to burn a lot of kerosene. Possible end scenario here. Escaped. Tomcat's done well. Not to put himself on a flat
The
spin.
engines flame out.
I think that might be the end. I don't think Tomcat can escape now with the rules we've got in place.
Yeah, engines are...
Remember that
No,
trainer's
they're not.
very stable as well. The Tomcat is notoriously unstable at the top of that arch in terms of ability to go into a flat spin. Is there anything Simba can do to find a way around this? I don't think he's got much in the bag.
That was stupid of me.
It was. You had that in the bag, Bird. You gave it away.
He got hits on him.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of hits to kill a Tomcat. There's a lot of metal. Oh, so that might be a flat spin from Simba. I'm not... Controls it. And gets on his tail. What the hell? Could he end it? Could he end it? That would be well earned.
There's
As
some
well.
good hits.
Oh, wow. I'm worried about the fuel load of the F-14.
Worry about the 339. He's like on vapors here.
All right, Tomcat, out of fuel. Try and land before he gets you. That was an interesting battle, guys. I thought it would be dominated by 339. It was to a certain extent, but the F-14 also did very well and almost shot the guy down. Oh, look at that for a bloody... Oh, you're too wide, mate. Welcome back, viewers. We're going to do the same thing now, but Simba is off the chain. He can do what he wants. Bird's PC's just crashed, and it takes ages to get restarted, so I'll jump in for Bird. Simba, are you ready? Right, viewers. He's in a Tomcat. He can do whatever he wants. What's he going to do? Well, he'll go high and dive down on me. That's literally the advantage of that jet at the moment. He's going to have the same problem as the MiG-21 in that he won't be able to see me, so he can't extend too far. But he has an advantage in that he does have a look-down radar, which, within the right circumstances will be able to see me, so we'll just have to see. It's not going to be a cakewalk for him. Merging on your starboard. Now! Right, I know exactly what he's going to do, and I'm going to cut him off. Huh, he didn't do what I thought he was going to do. Oh, that time when you lose sight of the 25-ton bright white aeroplane. You know that time, guys? Oh, giant aeroplane. Oh, giant aeroplane. Where is you? There he is. That's a problem, because he's managed to get my 6. However, whoop, and kaboomy. I'll just block his approach, just like he did to the other guy. And that big old Tomcat will struggle. I must do love. I must do love. I need some more jagged terrain is what I need. Don't want to go up there because I'm going to get too slow going up there. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. That ain't good. That ain't good at all.
You'll be out of gas soon.
That's me problem. Right, he can't turn around in here, I can. Giving it everything I got, sir. Lost visual. That's probably a good sign.
I have not lost visual on you.
Working. Very high workload in the cockpit right now. And this is bad.
Not me. I'm saving gas and watching you jink.
I want to be here. Okay, I see him. He's offset high. Well, at least I know where he is now. I might be able to block him a bit better. He's there somewhere. He's in that patch of sky. There he is. Alright. Drawing him into a turn fight. I shouldn't have gone high there. But he's slow. I know he's slow. So, alright. The aggressor becomes the aggressor. Okay, he's going high. Alright. For the foreseeable future, I feel safe. He didn't attack me. He had to call it off because he knew I was getting hold of him. Now, all I can do is shark below him and try and keep on his tail. Which I can't do because I've lost the giant. You know what? Having one eye sucks big fat balls. Alright, viewers, and I can't do anything now until I refine him. So, one thing I've learned is I've got to be able to see the aggressor. If I lose sight of him, I can't react. Still nothing. Well, are you lost?
No,
Nope.
he's not.
Yeah, he's definitely not lost.
Can't look backwards. It's effing reflections. I'm going to just do a 360. I'll find him. Up into him. There he is! Ah, how did you get there? Right, 360 for the win. It's a bit like a submarine. A submarine has to do that sometimes. It has to do something called clearing its baffles. I suppose I had to clear my own baffles. My wing's not working. Thank you. Alright, we restart. No, you don't. I managed to get 400 knots. That's great. Use it and pull.
And I think that's the engine finally out.
Of his plane.
No. No, it's...
So guys. Oh, bollocks. Yeah. Alright, we know the rules. Ow, ow.
More hits.
Still going.
It appears you need engine power to put the gear down.
Bollocks.
Whoa, 14!
Ooh. Ow.
saved it.
My beautiful face. Welcome back, viewers. 1970s, but this time group match. Bunch of trainers. Mirage, 2 F-14s, guys, and Hump It, Punkmeyer.
Okay, that's not really emerge when you're a couple thousand feet above us.
Yeah, that is a bit
Sorry
weird.
about that.
Alright, go. That's what we got, guys.
C-101, 9 o'clock low. Passing 220.
Lock. Alright.
Speed is 270.
Here we go.
C-101, 5 o'clock low.
Jester does not like the C-101.
He doesn't, does he? Hates the C-101.
7 o'clock low. Shit, he's almost got us.
Or at least he sees it as a big threat.
5 o'clock low.
Ah! Too slow for Tomcat.
L-39, 12 o'clock low. Passing 220 now.
Oh, that look down radar is just so friggin' useful, guys.
Team 101, 7 o'clock. L39,
See him,
11
I
o'clock.
see him, I see him, I see him. No! Wow, a thing happened. Wow.
Well, I tried to pull lead to get guns on you and turned into a Fox 4. I'll take it. Trigger. Cage is uncaged.
Yeah, little trainer.
Yeah, they're hard to hit.
Somebody's engine ran out of petrol.
Dark, you choose the strangest jets. Oh, we could have got a snapshot there. Boom! 1 Tomcat versus 2 trainers.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. You know the rules.
Tomcat's out of gas. Oh, there's still a C-101 flying around.
Well, I'm out of gas. I've been.
Even in death cap, Poosh has to mill sim his landing.
He does, doesn't he? He's probably going for his friggin' 25-point checklist. Sorry, 250-point checklist.
Put your face into it, Fire Dad.
You probably should do that. You should do what the pretty lady says. Oh, why not?
This jester is still like fighting you. Uh-oh.
You'll need more speed than that. Ha! Welcome back, viewers. 1980s onwards. Simba. This plane. Fire. This plane. Go. MB339, look left and merge. Fight. Alright. Hornet probably stands the best chance. It's a lot lighter than the Tomcat. I suggest it will probably be able to turn a bit better.
Most importantly, he has that nose authority.
Nose authority, yeah, right. So he can put, when that thing changes angle, he can put that nose on it. But it's hard. Small trainer jet changes direction very quickly. Oh, nearly. Between your bullets. That won't fire up.
Yeah, fire screwed up.
Oh,
Good hit.
that was ace, that was. Well done, Italian. That was a great shot. Poor old Hornet.
That was poor flying on my part, but yeah, good job.
Well done, guys. Same thing, but this time the gloves are off. You can do what you want. Hornet, Simba's PC just crashed and we want to get on now, so I'm going to be 339. Let's go, go, go. Fine. Right, I sense trouble this time. So I've got to try and block him again. So, into a lag pursuit. Can't get up there. Try and block his angle so he can't get down on me, as I've done. Way too fast. Don't know. Can you see me?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He probably saw me.
Yeah, you didn't see the tracer rounds were all sprayed around you.
Right, best I can do is close the distance. No, no. You missed, sir. Lost him again. There he is. Bye.
Cap, where'd you go?
Nowhere.
Yard.
connections. It's gone. Damn it. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance. Pedestrian flying from fire. This is unusual. Ow, bollocks! Didn't see that coming. I didn't see where he went either. Son of a bitch. Well, I can hear him.
Well, if you can hear him, that must mean he went
behind.
by you.
Looking around. Okay, 360 seems to work best. Oh, there he is. Hello, fire. Must use gravity. Must get speed in jet somehow. Bollocks. Go away. Are you out of ammo?
No, sir.
Right, I'm gonna have to delouse this son of a bitch. Prepare to be deloused. Ah, balls. Road, please. Come on, land. Stop. Slow down. Slow down. Okay.
Okay.
The worst landings, guys. Right, one more quickie, and then we'll look at the results. Welcome back. Last battle of the day, viewers. 2 Hornets versus 3 trainers. Go! Urgy wurgy.
March.
Right, I'm going to do it differently this time. Good MB339 driver. He is hard to kill. But not impossible. Ah, you son of a bitch.
Right control.
Done dude going behind a hill. I'm leaving this fight, guys. I'm leaving it. Huh. That's how your Hornet gets outpowered by an effing training jet. Get off. All over me like cheap fucking suits. Fuck me, piranhas. Alright. I have a fly-by-wire system. That. Okay, little grey aeroplane. You're next.
Buddy Spike.
Nah, just going through my beam. Right, paddle. Damn it.
Right control. Right control. Altitude. Altitude.
More difficult than I thought it was going to be. It always seems to be against these things. Ah, exiting fight. Ah, damn it. So I'm not the only one that's struggling. Oh, someone's been
Simba's
hit.
hit.
Yes. Alright, let's concentrate on him. It's the weaker of the gazelles. In I go. Alright.
Altitude.
hits from somewhere.
Pretty good.
Altitude.
Paddle, mountain, paddle,
Flight
mountain.
controls. Flight controls.
Paddle, mountain. Jesus Christ. Stand it on its tail. You're the one for me, sir. Tough of you, Simba, being a bitch. Pirouette. No, you don't. I am exiting. Oh, pas de grace.
That'd be really cool.
Oh crap!
Huh. I've done this whole fight.
I'll take that.
I've done a whole fight with one engine because my throttle stick's broken again. That would explain the complete lack of manoeuvrability. Well, one engine it is, guys. At least I don't burn as much fuel, right?
Simba's like you stalled right in midair.
Really want to fix that, but I can't. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, I'm down. I couldn't really fight anyway, but it was good. I'm gonna end this in frigging style. Oh, crispy.
That
All right.
was some style.
It was in style, guys. Let's go over the results. So we first had 1950s. The MV339 took on the F86, restricted, and the Trainer 1. Then we unrestricted the F86 and the F86 1. Then we did Group v Group for fun, and the Fighters 1. Then we did 1960s, Albatross versus MiG-21, restricted, the Trainer 1. Unrestricted, the MiG-21. Amazingly, the Trainer still won. Group v Group, the Trainer 1. Why is that? Well, it's because the 1950s were excellent gun dogfighters. The 1960s, not so much. 1970s, it was a trainer plane of some kind versus the Tomcat. Anyone remember who won the first round?
Tomcat.
Unrestricted, the Tomcat. Did the Tomcat win again?
Tomcats.
And finally, Group v Group. Who won?
Trainers.
No, trainers. All right.
Fighters ran out of gas.
But I was in a Mirage, so.
Finally, 1980s, Trainer versus F-18, restricted. Amazingly, MB Trainer 1. Then unrestricted the F-18, F-18 won. And then Group v Group, Trainers won, but it was only two fighters, and one of I only won in it, one engine, so you can't really glean anything off it. So one thing we know is that if you restrict them to a phone booth, Trainers, kind of like we thought at the beginning, win every time apart from once. If you unrestrict them, Fighters win every time apart from once, kind of as we predicted. And Group v Group, it's just random because it's just a giant mess, it always is, but some good fun. So I hope we sort of proved what we predicted, which is nice, guys. Any other thoughts on the topic?
I would say one of the things that doomed the fighters in the group was a lot of times they got slow and they let the trainers group up on them.
I'll come back to that is, when it's 1v1, it's quite easy to keep your situational awareness because you always know where the baddie is. When it's Group v Group, you don't always know where all of them are. Well, you rarely know where all of them are, so you often let your guard down, yeah.
And we kind of saw this when we were doing the Warbirds against modern jets. It's, you know what I mean? Like, as long as the modern jets were, like, just speeding across the map and creating separation, they could stay alive. But the moment they tried to get into any kind of a rate fight or, like, get positioned to really dogfight and gun something, they would just get swarmed by the Warbirds. And the trainers are not much different as far as, you know, just good wing loading, tight turn radius.
Well, I think we've done that to death. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye-bye.